Do you know the hidden risk factors for heart disease and stroke? You know your cholesterol level is important. You might even know controlling your blood sugar is important. But did you know your thyroid function may be just as important? Our focus is providing you thorough and holistic care of your nervous system so you can use your body for what you enjoy most. If you're at risk for a heart attack, you are already losing nerve cells, brain cells. In fact, the latest research is pointing to a common cause of all these conditions: heart disease, stroke, diabetes, Alzheimer's, obesity, metabolic syndrome, fibromyalgia, arthritis, asthma, allergies, and chronic fatigue. Some of the details are different, but inflammation, damage, deficiency, and toxicity are at the core of each of these. If you want to prevent, slow down, or reverse this damage, the first recommendation of all respectable health organizations and governing bodies is what's called therapeutic lifestyle changes. Therapeutic lifestyle changes before trying drugs. So why are you not hearing about this? Before I tell you, let's look at some of the most popular and exciting solutions out there now. Have you heard about the drug for heart attack and stroke risk? They're actually considering recommending that people take this drug even before they're at very high risk as a way to prevent heart attacks. Great, you say? Prevention is the best option, right? Even if you do not know what year I wrote this scenario is probably occurring right now. Let's look more closely at this. This drug promises to make you all better and even prevent all the bad results of bad habits without your having to change what you eat, drink, or think. Wow, how much are you willing to pay for this snake oil? Sorry, my mama told me to walk away and walk the other way if someone says I can get something for nothing. Of course, they'll be more expensive than the last one, but more importantly is that nothing can have that much control over your body without having significant side effects. How long will it be before another supposedly harmless drug is given a black box warning for increasing strokes or tendon ruptures? The damage was always being done to your family and friends, but the millions spent on research, the hurried oversight of the FDA, has missed the link. These drugs are for emergencies, and they work well for emergencies. We are here to help you after the emergency, or hopefully before the emergency. Instead of looking only at certain blood values like cholesterol and forcing them lower, we look at many functional values and support the body's natural healing. Yes, blood values are important, but our focus is on function and how the whole body is working together. For example, your blood calcium can be perfect, but that may be because it's being pulled out of your bones. Or your cholesterol might be good, but your heart fitness may be dangerously weak, or your thyroid may be putting your heart at risk just because of iodine deficiency. Or your cholesterol may be high, but the real problem is the inflammation that causes it to stick to your blood vessel walls. We work to find the dysfunction before it becomes an emergency for you. Then we will help you with the natural solution. Your free radical damage, body composition, waist-to-hip ratio, adrenal stress, emotional stress, thyroid function, blood pressure, cardiovascular fitness, urinary sugar, and spinal subluxations can all affect how well your heart works or how much stress it must bear. Testing that we do not provide in the office but may request if you show risk on our screening includes blood sugar, stress ECG, other blood tests, and certain hormone tests. Sometimes too much damage has been done or the risk is too great to depend on natural healing alone. In that case, we would work with your medical doctor to reduce the emergency while we work to correct the cause. A thorough functional heart evaluation includes the oxidative test, testing free radical damage, body composition to measure your lean body mass and your body fat, adrenal stress, which measures urinary chlorides being released, emotional stress survey measures how much stress you're dealing with and how you're handling it. Thyroid-related function measured by temperature over a period of time and iodine absorption. Blood pressure measuring it sitting versus standing and left versus right. Waist-to-hip ratio measuring your fat distribution. Cardiovascular fitness step test measures how hard your heart works to do a specific task and how quickly it recovers. urinary sugar, which is blood excess, and spinal subluxations, measuring the effects of previous spinal trauma and how well you have recovered. Wow, that's a lot of information. Well, give us a call to schedule your functional heart evaluation today.